Okay, so I've had to really think about how I go about creating content. I would like to be creating thoughtful content and thoughtful, high quality analysis. It might not be media friendly, nobody likes me. But to be honest, my analysis, when I went through the playlist that I'd done in the period where I was targeted by trans rights activists, every one of those playlists told you a great deal about now, and the analysis held up. And however much people disliked me, that's what I was known for. But the problem is that I am actually very poor, and I have to actually make a living, and I can't rely on YouTube hits because these are never going to be the most popular videos on the planet. I'm never going to go viral. I'm just not that kind of person. So what I thought I would propose is what I used to do with writing, which is where if I had a piece of work that I thought was valuable, I would crowdfund initially for the research time, the research materials, and then I would produce the work. And this is what I did quite often. So what I am proposing, and this may sink like a stone, and I'm fine if it does sink like a stone, but I think it's worth a go. I would like to produce, I've removed the playlist that I did to get used to talking publicly and on camera again, because I had not wanted to talk publicly for quite a while. I enjoyed doing a playlist that I did where I analysed religious texts in the context of world systems, and that was really interesting to me, but I've removed it because it was basically just me practicing talking to camera again. But I liked the process of doing a lengthy kind of analysis over a number of videos. That's kind of a format that works. I would like to actually spend a bit more time on the production of those videos, make sure that they're understandable. I kind of made sure that those religious text videos were a bit obtuse and people wouldn't watch them because I just wanted them to do that for me. But I would like to produce, I would like to raise about £350 for research time, materials, books, and a new microphone. I'm really sorry about the sound quality. To produce some analysis which follows up on those playlists and looks at how, like, we are literally in a new age. We are literally on the precipice of a new age. Each age is a dream that's dying or new one coming to birth. I don't want to talk about the dream that's dying on Twitter. I want to talk about the new age that's coming to birth. We're coming out of a coronavirus lockdown. Brexit is done. Neoliberalism is over. So I wanted to raise kind of £350 to look at where politics, economics is going to be over the next year. Now, not talking like obtuse academic stuff, I'm talking about looking at where our mortgages are going to be, where our small businesses are going to be, what's going to happen with our social policy systems, particularly safeguarding looked after children, looking at what's going to happen with our with the UK, you know, where are we going to be in the next year or so. So I'm putting this video up to say that that's what I'm doing. It might sink like a stone, that's fine, but I'm crowdfunding to raise £350 to pay for research time and materials to commit to a month's content looking at these kind of aspects of economics and policy and where we're actually going to go in the next year. So let me know what you think. My PayPal and my Patreon are underneath. Also, feel free to wax lyrical in the comments about what you would like to see. I've kind of got over my fear of having the comments open. My fear of trolls, I've realised, is utterly pointless. They're in circles on Twitter all the time anyway, and I don't use Twitter anymore. But I'm going to put this video up. That's what I'm proposing. I'm proposing to raise £350 to produce a month's content looking at all these aspects. I can promise it will be solid analysis, it will be applicable to your life, it will be high quality, and it'll stand long after kind of the media cycle, which changes daily, has moved on. This analysis will stand. So that's what I'm proposing.